Hey, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message meant for you. If you resonate with the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see what's going on with our twin flames today. Spirits, please give us your highest and best messages. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Ten of Air, Nine of Water, Six of Fire, Nine of Air. I already said Ten of Air, okay. Alright, so what's going on here? So, Divine Feminine, I get the feeling that you have been living in torment. Spiritual, emotional torment. And I also feel like you're ready to be walking away from that bad energy that you have around yourself. You are going to read what this card, the Queen of Wands, is feminine energy of exuberance, warmth, vibrancy, determination, warm, cheerful woman who's always very busy. So you're going to be moving out of this tormented, negative energy. And however it started, it is now, the result is that you are tormenting yourself. However it started, and you know, it usually starts with an external event. And so you have been living in this place of misery for a very long time, and you're ready to get out of that. You're ready to show your true self, your warm self, your happiness. You're ready to show people your joy. You're ready to fall in love, Divine Feminine. There's a message from the Knight of Pentacles coming in. Not a message, an energy, an efficiency, a routine. I feel like you're going to be putting together a routine and putting together a plan of action for yourself in order to get over this hurdle that you've come up against. This Ten of Fire, this is oppression, and the Nine of Swords is kind of similar. They're both intellectual cards. You know, you're thinking, your thought challenges, and you have been keeping yourself down. Oh, that's the Ten of Fire and the Ten of Air. So I'm getting the message that situations like this, where you are aware of the 5D, where you're aware of the spiritual journey and all that kind of stuff, people that find themselves in this lower vibration, whether they put themselves there or not, whether they're keeping themselves there or somebody else is keeping them there, this inevitably has to turn around, because you are aware that there's something else, that there's something better. And once you fully believe that with every fiber of your body, you will not allow anybody to treat you horribly. And that goes for yourself. You won't allow yourself to treat yourself horribly. And so what I have coming up here is the 9 of Water. So good feelings, an abundance, a flow. You know, here you are in the middle of it all, in the middle of all of this beauty and abundance. You have the grounding tree here. You have the flow that starts up at the 5D and it's coming down to you and it's continuing down. This is you in the flow. This is you with joy. And I feel like that is on its way to you. The 6 of Fire in reverse. Lack of confidence. And the 9 of Air. Hopelessness, severe. Yeah, so just more energy that you've been feeling terrible and stressed, that you are embarking on your spiritual journey. And here, let's call it the vision quest. So this is the Hanged Man. This is the Hanged Man. This is somebody staying in a situation by choice. And, you know, there are reasons, I suppose, to stay in a relationship, not by choice, sort of, you know, when you're scared for your safety if you leave this person or whatever. In which case, this is not what you need. You need, like, police, you need family, you need doctors, you need help. Okay, that's not what this is. This is you being in staying in a relationship that you're unhappy with, or staying in a situation you're unhappy in, and not making it better for yourself. It's a lot of self-imposed, and this goes with those scary, horrible, abusive, terrible relationships too. It's not like, you know, you go into a relationship thinking you're horrible. A lot of times you have a low self-esteem to begin with, at least I did, and then this person kind of grooms you and manipulates you and makes it so that they start gaslighting you. You start thinking you're crazy, and I can't believe that I'm thinking these things, and oh my gosh, this person is insane, and what are they going to do if I leave? And, you know, this here on the table is you almost permitting somebody to treat you poorly. And that might even be yourself treating you poorly. I do feel like it is a masculine energy. There's a few masculines in here, but we've got the Son of Earth and the Son of Fire. So this Son of Fire next to your vision quest, I feel, is a really positive energy, an energy of you moving quickly, and not just moving, but moving upwards. And you see this the Son of Fire here. He's got this nakshak behind him, or maybe that's a thunderbird, which, you know, brings into the phoenix kind of theme, and the rising from the ashes. So I feel like this is going to be a rebirth for you when you go more gentle on yourself, when you realize what it is. When I realized what it was that I was doing to myself and what I'd done to myself for so long, I mean, I just broke down. You have to forgive yourself, and you really didn't know any better, you know. And now that you do know better, you can't just stay, right? You can't just stay in this energy now that you know better. This is where you're headed. An ascension, a heightening of your vibration. And, you know, look how beautiful that is. It just looks healing. Like, this looks like, you know, like I've felt like that before, and I feel like this now. This is possible for I'm going to say, everybody, I'm not talking about people who need medication. I don't want to get on the, I don't want people thinking that I'm just saying, oh, it's so easy to be happy. I get it. Some people need medication, whatever. So, but I don't feel like that is in this case. I feel like you are going to rise from the ashes of this fire that you were in, and the fire has calmed down. All that's left is the ashes. And you see this, so crazy. Okay, so this came up before. So this is the 5 of fire, which is challenges and troubles. And then this is the Son of Fire, which is energy, moving forward, adventure, being impulsive, change of home, or a long journey. And then look at your long journey coming up here. It's your spiritual journey. And I just love how this all shows up. The Ace of Water in reverse, repressed emotions. The 3 of Fire, reverse. Obstacles, repression, and obstacles to your forward movement. So it's not going to be easy peasy. This is what I'm getting. Don't be naive. Understand that this is a process. This is not a quick fix. This is going to take some time. You're going to feel like this person in the flow, in the in the wonder, and then maybe the next day you're stressed, or maybe the next day you get hurt. It's a lot of how you react to these situations that really matters. I mean, if you can react favorably and see things for what they are, and understand where this pain has come from, understand where these thoughts of yours have come from. Look at this guy. I just noticed he's got lightning coming out of his head. Now that looks like quite a powerful, like this is the one I was saying might be the phoenix up there, the phoenix ship, or it looks like a phoenix to me, or a thunderbird. And that electricity there, this is a powerful transformation. This is a powerful point that you're going to come to in your life, and it's going to change everything. And once you have opened your vision to what you can't see, to things you can't see, once you've opened that vision, you can't go back. You can't just close your eyes again. You can't live the way you're living now anymore. And so, what is this? Sorry, the 4 of Fire, completion. So you will be celebrating. You will have this harmony within yourself, more stability in yourself, more joy. This will come through. And again, here's you gaining your insight into what, I suppose, what really matters in life, and what that is you, and how you feel about yourself. And how you treat others and that kind of thing. But that all starts with how you feel about yourself. You can't love other people unless you love yourself. So that's where that's kind of coming from. The 3 of Water in reverse. This is a stifled creativity, or a third party. In some readings, this card can represent an affair. So let's just kind of see what's going on here a little bit. There's definitely love here. There's definitely a mature man, a natural born leader. Look at this guy. He's very mature. He's like maybe a chief. He's maybe a visionary, an entrepreneur. someone who's honorable, somebody who is respected. This is somebody who's going to become, or if not, yeah, he's going to be coming in as a love interest. He's walking through fire to come to you. Wow, look at all these symbols in this card. This card's amazing. So we've got like a warrior, probably a spiritual warrior. There's buffalo here, feathers, fire. There's a bow and arrow. There's all kinds of stuff here. I feel like he is it for you. This guy has it all, and I feel like he's coming. He's on his way. The Ten of Earth in reverse. Financial failure, lonely, loss. Okay, so I'm getting, don't be afraid. Don't get lost in that loneliness. Work on yourself to feel better about yourself. And, you know, once you can love yourself, once you love yourself, your heart is opened up to receiving more love. And there he is. That's a handsome dude, man. He is somebody that, like, I just get a feeling like when you see this person, you're going to be like, I have waited my whole life for you. Where have you been? I can't believe you're here now. That's kind of the feeling that I got goosebumps that I get from this guy coming in. And, you know, so the Seven of Fire in reverse, overly protective. I'm feeling like you need to give it up. Let go. Let go of expectations. Let go of labeling things, labeling yourself, labeling other people. That creates judgment. Let go of judging. Let go of judging yourself and other people. And look, let go and release and give it up. And so you're going through, this is an endurance card, so it's not going to be easy is what I'm getting here. There's going to be some interference. There's going to be some mental turbulence that you go through to get to this wonderful point that you want to get to. However, look at you. Look at, this is a message. This goes right along with the Son of Fire. Look at the bird. Look at the thunderbird, the phoenix, the smoke, the ashes in her hands. This is you. This is your rising from the ashes. This is your spirit being set free. This is wonderful, beautiful, happy, freeing energy, forward moving energy. And then, you know, you've got the Daughter of Water. This is a message of creative beginnings. This is a message of happiness and love and creativity, for sure. Yesterday, Divine Feminine, you were being guided to complete something that you had started that was creative in order to boost your self-esteem, I suppose. And that theme is ongoing today, to continue on with that, because you're doing yourself some serious favors when you do that, and it's assisting in you feeling like this. And when I say you feeling like this, you are the smoke. That's your essence. You know, it rises and it comes out of the ashes. And I don't know, this is a really powerful reading. This is amazing. Okay, so the Eight of Waters and in reverse is stagnation. So walking away. So I had already pulled this card beforehand. This is the Eight of Cups. This is the card of walking away. And look, here it is again. Walk away from these horrible, crappy, terrible feelings and thoughts and And you're the only one that can stop these things from happening. Because it is your mind. There is nobody else in control of you. Even when you are under somebody's thumb and they're in a really abusive situation, you still have your own mind. You still have your own thoughts, and you have control over those thoughts. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of Elizabeth Smart. She was stolen from her family out of her bedroom when she was like 12 or something. And how long did that guy have her? For like 9 months or something, that guy and his wife had her. And she talks about how she realized that her mom would never give up on her. And it changed something in her. And she kept this hopefulness within her. Okay, so this guy's raping her. Whatever his gross wife is doing what she's doing. And this poor little girl is hopeful. I mean, that's insane. That's crazy. If that little girl can be hopeful in a situation like that, how terrifying and horrible. We can do this, right? We can do this. It's scary and it's hard, and while your thoughts are ultimately yours and nobody can get in there, if you don't let them, it might feel like you're alone, but you're not. I want to get that out there too. You're not alone. We're all going through this type of thing. We're all at some point on our spiritual journey, and this is just where you are on yours. And we're all together, but separate on our spiritual journey, if that makes sense. This is the Four of Pentacles, technically. Security. So I guess that goes along with what I just said, and in that you're not alone. And it's up to you to take care of yourself, really, when it comes down to it. But again, here's this creative energy. This is temperance. This is healing, patience, purpose, meaning, balance, moderation. So this is finding out what it is you love, what you're good at. Seven of Earth is depletion. The 15 is the Devil. This is manipulation, bondage, overindulgence, self-enslavement, materialism, sexuality, and addictions. So while you are working on your creative side, there's always going to be the balancing side of depletion, the balancing side of emptiness. We have all these things in us, and we just have to keep them balanced. So in order to continue on with your creative work and finding out what it is, what your purpose is, and that sort of thing, you are encouraged to let go of your restrictive thoughts, your abusive thoughts towards yourself. So this is you being mean to yourself, and this is you. This is how you want to be to yourself. This is the daughter of air. It's a message of freedom, mental clarity, a connection with the divine. I love this deck. There's so many birds and feathers, and it's all very so spiritual to me. It's just this deck. I love this deck. So this is for you to remember that this is where you want to get to, this feeling of bliss, this feeling of, not even bliss, it's just a feeling of being okay. Let's just start with that. Just accepting who we are, where we are in life, what has happened, you know, just accept it. And I say just accept it like it's easy. It's not easy. It's going to take some time, right? But ultimately, that's what you're going to want to do, is accept where you are, forgive yourself, and look towards, or rather meditate on it, sit with yourself and see where it is that you want to go. The Nine of Fire in reverse, defensive and hesitant. So you're hesitant to do this because it is scary, and you're feeling like maybe you're not doing it right. Please be assured that you are doing it right. There is no way to do it wrong. The wrong way is how you have been living, and even then you can't say that's wrong. You are a product of your environment. You are a divine being that has been, you know, squished, flattened, and you are powerful. So the fact that you have now taken on whoever else's or whatever else's opinion of you, and you've made it your own, and you're just flattening your self-esteem, you're super powerful, man. You're not doing yourself any favors. Try to release that, let it go, and put that power out somewhere else, into your creative endeavors, into your learning, your education, with your ascension, and you are definitely highly capable. So look at this. You've got the Six of the Earth. Six of Earth, this is a breakthrough card. I love sunflowers. Successful gains, sharing gifts, generosity, charity, giving, prosperity, and sharing wealth. This is a really happy place to be. This is you giving yourself that energy back. This is you breaking through from that this mental jail that you have put yourself in, that you had put yourself in. This is you breaking through and being free. And oh my gosh, look at you and how content you are. And your spirit is soaring. Medicine Man 1 and the Star. So the Medicine Man, this is the Magician, wanting you to know that you have the ability to succeed. You have everything that you need within yourself. And this is the Star, hope, spirituality, renewal, healing, inspiration, optimism, all that good stuff. Better times ahead. This is the last card of this reading. Better times ahead. This is happening. Yay, you. I'm very happy for you. I hope that you continue on this journey. Look at this overflowing love, like this overflowing energy from the 5D. It's all encompassing. It's all around you. You are loved. Major, major, major. And maybe this is you loving yourself. Look at this Medicine Man. I'm sorry, they look like the same person. So the Medicine Man actually looks feminine. They're both with birds. They both have that overflowing, this golden flow around you. And where did I see that before? Where did I see that before? I feel like this is it. The love, right? The joy, the abundance. And this is where you're headed. I say that with certainty, absolute certainty, that this is where you're headed. So, we're going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck. Inspirational cards for wisdom and guidance. The trees. This is a really powerful reading, you guys. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are going to be doing yourself a great service by opening your eyes, by walking away from these bad feelings and thoughts towards yourself. This is really good. But of course, you must realize that you must remember it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen in a month. This is an ongoing thing. This is you for the rest of your life. Because otherwise, what are you going to do? You have two choices. When your eyes are open to what is actually out there that we cannot see, you can live in this 3D world and be very, very even more unhappy than you already were. Or you can learn to live in the 5D, live in the flow, and in order to do that, you just got to keep doing it every day. Make a decision, make a choice. Okay, I'm gonna deal with it this way. You know, become aware of your thoughts. Stop those thoughts. Replace them with better ones. We have B. I've never heard of this. The Pipple. That's a beautiful tree. I've never heard of it. So, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, this is a being card. It's a card of enlightenment. I am one of the world's most sacred trees, and in Buddhism, I symbolize the world tree. I can help you to achieve enlightenment by stilling your mind, helping you to live solely in the moment, excuse me, and thereby freeing you from all suffering. Centuries ago, Hindus believed that the Pipal, also called the Bo tree, was the sacred tree of Vishnu, the eternal divine being. The Pipal is also the tree under which Buddha chose to meditate in his quest to release all sentient beings from suffering. The Pipal consequently became known as the Bodhi tree, or the tree of awakening. Legend has it that in the 3rd century BCE, a shoot from this original tree was taken to Anuradhapura in Sri Lanka, where it still thrives. Decoctions of powdered pipal bark are used in Ayurveda to heal wounds and treat infections. Your mind, here's the message, your mind is ceaselessly busy, making you tired and anxious. You have become caught up in ideas and distractions. Learn to relax and still your mind. Try to connect with the world around you on every level. Don't forget to ground yourself. And the message is what it is. That's just exactly, it just ties it up perfectly. So that's it, you guys. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.